Rip doses and mimosas. I had it queued up. I was about to get it out there. Real tragedy. I want to say thanks again to none other than Orator. If you guys don't already follow him, please do me a small, huge favor and drop the follow button on that guy. Check him out when new set drops and he's playing a little Hearthstone Arena again. We'll be sure to pay him back over the course of several raids because, you know, that guy's huge. We owe him a lot. First season Prison Break was incredible. Well worth watching as a standalone show. Yeah, I advised not going any further than season 1. But yeah, season 1 is underrated, I think. It is very, very fun and very good, I think. But not like... I mean, it's got like limitations for being a show like that on Fox in 2000 and whatever, 3 or 2 or whatever. Like, TV just wasn't really made to be cinematic and mature and expensive like it is now. I already follow that bald guy. If I think that's who you're talking about, yes, that is who I'm talking about, that bald hero of mine. And on that note, I am going to, let's see, we've been on for 5.5 hours. Let me take a quick little peekaboo around here. Let me just go make a little celebratory thing. Sorry, I'm just clicking some buttons here. Maybe. Please stay on. Oh yeah, we're still on, Mr. Juice. I just want to see real quickly. Let's disregard these sound effects. You playing again? Yeah, we're gonna do a priest draft, I think. I'm just gonna go make a quick whiskey and cola, and then we'll come back. SM91. Thank you, SM91. Are you sure you want to run that as an admin? Yeah, of course. Yeah, admin. Admin. I shall return shortly. Give me about 30 seconds. I'm just gonna go pour a little bit in there. Okay. Okay, thanks for waiting, guys. I appreciate that. Can we play Warrior? We just played a Warrior. We went 12 with Warrior earlier, so I'd like to mix it up. We'll try a Priest. Boring. I mean, wonderful Priest. I actually think Priest is much more likely to be interesting and fun. Chill stream. Hey, thanks, Salad. I like Mirage Caller. Shovel's a better card, but what if we make the sickest Mirage Caller deck of all time? What's with the one random lonely sock? Sorry, I took it off probably on the couch and I sometimes just throw it. I did laundry today, but I need to do 2 loads. So I'm gonna do another load tomorrow. And I'll pick up that sock, I'll put it in the laundry, okay? Good question though. It's part of the stream. Let's take a red herring here. 12 years not bad, but this is a really good minion, right? Smite, sure. There are elementals that we could pick up. Let's grab the Smite. Ooh, I like Cable Rat. There's some elementals, but we just passed that guy. I just love Cable Rat. It's nice value. Get me a Lackey, or I'm gonna scream. Silence. You could make a 1/1 like Red Herring and then silence it. Buff him up to like a big nasty boy. I love Conjurer. Dredger Staff is probably better. Mac DeMarco. The real Mac DeMarco, thank you so much for the follow, man. I love your album, Salad Days. Wow, 3 wonderful cards. Probably Partner in Crime here is the pick I'm supposed to take. But let's take a free from Amber because it's kind of fun, right? What are the best heroes in Arena right now? I think Warlock is the highest win rate. Paladin, I prefer Mage and Priest personally. Every time somebody asks, I feel the most important thing is to avoid the bottom 4 classes, which would be Hunter, Warrior, Rogue, and Druid. So you will just not get a good deck consistently. I've been playing a little bit of Rogue and having more fun going 5 wins with Rogue or 4 wins with Rogue than some of these, you know, decks going 6 or 7, but just really bad and boring. boring, but like serviceable. So if you're just trying to maximize the amount of gold you make, I think just staying away from those 4 is key. I think Accuser's better than Drake, but there is Dragon Synergy, and what if we get the Omega Dragon deck? Wouldn't it be more fun? I think so. Let's take it. Bog Beast? Or Tolvir? Man, Tolvir's good in Priest. Let's take a Bog Beast though. We took a first pick Mirage Caller. Let's reward ourselves for that. Okay, I think I'm gonna take Mass Res here. I just think we got a kind of a, you know, cold brew for it. I think it'll work. We'll probably get that 6 mana 4/4 that summons a 9 cost card. I think I actually would rather have Navigator than Guild Recruiter. I freaking despise Guild Recruiter. Oh, I gotta take the Kalimos that can discover Lyra, but I have no elementals. Okay, never mind. I'm taking Smite. I picked a free from Amber there because it's big and fun. I like taking fun class cards. Can't take a Vanguard here. Deck's too heavy. Rager's cute. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna have faith. I just hate Bummer. Alright, we'll take the Accuser now. We should have 2, but we have 1. Oh, mama. I'm really upset that we have to pass one of these. I mean, Renew is so good. Usher gives your opponent your Nathria, so... But I want the Usher. Wanderer? Over Garbage? I mean, Wanderer's not that bad. Wanderer's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as these. This is my doing. And I'm gonna stop doing it if that keeps happening. Sorry. Firefly? I really don't want to take this 10, but I really don't want either of these cards. They're terrible. I guess Auctioneer with 2 Smites and a Renew. Kind of a thing. I'll just take the big bad Archmage, right? Oh man, is this the greatest Bright-Eyed Scout deck of all time? Because the curve is horrific? Yeah, I think so. I love this dragon. I want it way more than the worm. Great card with the Mirage Caller. It's cool too. Let's see if we can open that. What the fuck? Let's see if we can open that in gold. We didn't. Alright, just don't mind, don't mind. Alright, back to work. Let's take this dragon. We'll get him in gold someday. What about Invitation Courier? We have 1. Let's take Tar Creeper. I'm ruining this YouTube video. Look at 3 cards. Guess which one's starting your opponent's deck to get a copy of it. That card's fun. I just keep freezing because I'm trying to update something on the side here, which is not working out for me. Alright, I'll bail on this idea. I should not take... Well, we do need cheaper cards. It's a good card. This is more fun. Let's just take that. Okay, that'll probably stop. Maybe. Oh god, I don't want to hit this button. I wonder what happens. Let's grab a 1. Our deck is so greedy. We're gonna take the Lighted Burns too. I want to close this program. I don't really know what it's doing. Okay. I tried to get bold. What does that do? Can I close that? Anybody who knows things about computers? Can I close that? It is not typically running. No idea. It's tearing up all CPU usage. Okay, so you think I can end it and it won't like cause my computer to restart? Is what you're thinking? Okay, I ended it. We're still here. Okay, let's take this sneak. I do have some dragons. It's not all that good even with dragons, but what do I want? A Gilded Gargoyle? Okay, hold on. Let me reopen Task Manager. Okay, yeah, that's a little better now. Well, a lot better. Okay, I kind of ruined that for a minute there. Alright, let's take it. Phoenix or a 2? I have almost nothing to do on 2. Let's take a Phoenix. I don't need a 2. Oh, there's a 2. Aug Merchant's good too. Let's take a 2-drop. And finally, another 2. I'm down. I'm running a lot of gargoyles today. I'm getting a lot of wins. Are you running Tower of Fantasy? I was trying to update it so that if we chose to do the bounty at the end of the stream, we could make some money, but that update was taking a very long time and was not causing great performance while running it. Pretty good curve for our horrible curve deck. That's not great. He seems to be their launcher and updater, yeah. It's hard. OBS is kind of CPU intensive just to like stream. I guess downloading some gigantic thing is probably not the easiest thing to do simultaneously. The key is, the lesson is, I should be update if I have any desire. Oh, never mind. Wait, never mind. How silly of me. We have a Genshin we have a Genshin bounty we could do if we so chose. I don't have to update that because I was playing it earlier today.
Got something to hide?
She got something to hide? I think I would rather kill off two things. There are multiple events running in Genshin for 80 gold. What does 80 gold mean? I don't know what that means. But I was playing earlier today. I don't know if you were here, Koto, but I defeated the story I was stuck at, the part of the storyline I was stuck in. I defeated Child or whoever, and then I killed some giant Hydra. Primo gems. Oh, okay. If we do play, maybe you could like guide me. I could maybe do one of the events. I don't really normally do them. I don't really pay attention. I need to play. Yeah, I mean, it's good to not skip a turn here. Child is fun to fight against. The events are boring to me. I had fun. I mean, he was super quick. I lost to him like 5 times, 3 or 4, maybe times 3 or 4. And then I beat him. He wasn't. I over leveled. He was like level 59 and I was like level 70 with everyone. But I could just explore the forest world. I like that. I like exploring the forest world. I barely explored the forest level. I could do that.
Ooh, monsters behind you!
Monsters are behind you, Redbeard. Is this worth it? Or is this worth it? I don't know. I know I don't want to kill this for him. Wait, did I kill my own guy? Yeah, sure. You could explore the water temple. Windrise is like a time trial labyrinth. That's one event. I mean, I have so much I have to do. I could go fight. I can get some experience points for my guys. You little cheater. That does kill his guy though, so I guess that's good for us. Oh, I'm about to go 0-3. Did you just start your draft like 5 seconds ago? I mean, you said you hadn't played in a long time, right? But you need help, brother, and I don't mean my help, helping you draft. I mean, you know, psychological, neurological. Can I play this? He's only got 2 power on the board. Oh, now he has more. Right now I'm being extremely lazy in the game because other things are occupying my time. Well, that's good. Occupation. Rolling Dragon. Swap this minion's attack with another minion's. Fine. What if he plays like a Deathwing or something? Man, I love this part of this song.
Run! I will hold them off.
I could throw his guy back. Do I care about that? I just want to get his 10 down. It's really not that good. Is cable rat value I'm foreseeing? Oh, you're foreseeing some cable rat value. Is that where I got this from? Remember, Redbeard was, you know, he's a big fan. Could just play like this and this. Not a ton matters here. We won't lose. Top player skills, I'm learning. Yeah. Yeah, learning is important. Alright, let's do this.
Patronage is not welcome here.
Let's kill him pretty quick here. Give him fewer turns to draw his Deathwing.
My past cannot shame me forever.
It'll be our little secret.
Every third minion you play costs 0. What the frick? No, dude.
Patronage is
Oh,
not welcome here.
well, I was gonna say they could have got +1/+1 here, but instead they wanted a 0 mana 12/12, which is, you know, still good.
Be gone.
Every night.
Booba on Booba. The big bad Archmage doesn't have that bad a win rate if it actually manages to get played. You know, I haven't looked at the stats. Let's do that. I have no thought on big bad Archmage's stats. What are we? We're a priest? Let's see that bad boy. Big bad. 52% deck, 56% played. It's pretty bad though. Its deck win rate puts it comparable. Oh dear, it's pretty bad. Its deck win rate is like Supreme Abyssal, Volcanosaur, Recurring Villain, Thunder Lizard. It's in that range. That's pretty rough.
This is my moment.
I'd stay away from it. I do stay away from it for the most part. Let's keep this. It's some semblance of a curve. If your deck has like those I win type cards, Cathedral and stuff, I think I'd be more inclined. But what our deck has is a lot of big, fat, heavy, valuable cards. So if we make it to like turn 6, 7, 8 at a somewhat even board state, I think we can turn the corner. But if we mulligan this hand looking for Mistress and Hogsteed and Tar Creeper and end up with Big Bad Archmage or Mass Res, we're just gonna be donezo. Has a chance to be broken or hot garbage. Can be a 10 mana 7/7. I don't think there's a 1/1 in the meta. Or 6. There's at least 1, 2. There might be, but I don't think so. There's at least 1, 2, 2 that can pull a demon out of your deck. 6. I don't know. But even if it's pulling like a 5-drop, it's not really like broken or anything. Huh. Even if it's pulling like a 5/5, I mean, it's not like broken. It's serviceable. Really has to survive multiple turns probably to be quote unquote good. It's kind of a scam. It's like, oh, with cheap mass res, I can bring back all my cheap minions. It can get Cairn, yes. It can get any 6 cost card, including Cairn.
Delightful party.
Now the pool's a lot better with a Primordial Drake and Reveler in, so mass res can be a little bit niftier, right? What a great stream this has turned out to be. Yeah, if only we can just repeatedly go like 11 wins and do whatever it else is we do. Get humongous 1,000 viewer raids from Orator and company, and yeah, that's it. And then we're golden. But I was feeling pretty good before the Aura raid. The runs were pretty good. We had an interesting deck or two, maybe one interesting deck. I slept till 5:30 p.m. today. Go figure. Ate dinner. It's pretty good.
Double time.
Aww.
Double pay.
Heck. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna play this before I trade. I think I still trade
Party's over.
because it's only one stinking damage. I think I'll heal here. Could be a nether, could be an abyssal, and maybe he's dead because we healed, maybe. You can still get dinner. When's your first meal? I do, yeah. I do. I also mostly only eat 2 meals a day. One ideally right before the stream, and then one kind of after or whatever. She didn't get the nether from that. It's probably the only card he could get. Maybe he's still dead, but I still wish he didn't. I wish he didn't get it. What's the first thing you usually do when you wake up? I'll lay in bed and look at things on my phone for more time than I probably should. Kind of lounge around, watching smut. Well, I like read Reddit or watch Twitch or something. And then when I get, did you say when I get out of bed? When I wake up. When I get out of bed, I'll go pee, and then I'll usually sit on my computer. I usually check the bounty board. It always refreshes at 1 p.m. I remove not that much this way. I'm gonna double trade here to give me better odds of keeping this guy healthy and safe. It's a legendary. Yeah, Terrain, sure. I kind of like maybe play Genshin or play 1 game of Overwatch and then rage quit, or I'll play like 1 game of Battlegrounds and then rage quit. Go and open up Twitch and like troll dreads usually. It's a good life. I eat way less in my 30s. Oh, that's okay, Mordro. No worries, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I haven't checked it out yet. I'm not sure if I will, out of spite. I guess he's not dead, but he's at 4. And now he's... Now he's, not dead. Dead? Not dead. Dead, great. What gave you spite? They didn't sponsor me, and they didn't give me beta access. So, if they're paying everybody to play it, I don't want to play it for free. That feels worse. This game was won because you played the Archmage. It certainly wasn't bad. It was won because we went first, curved out, and drew a 9 drop and made it cost 5. And played a 6 drop that summoned an 8 drop for us to put in the pool for us, and then we got the 8 drop back. What the hell were they thinking? I don't know. They wanted their game to fail. But hey, if it's really, really fun and gets really, really popular, and Redbeard is forced to play it in order to save his failing, dying, pathetic career, then hey, then I'll love Marvel Snap. Paul's stretched out, licking his butt. Is this me? Oh, sorry, my cat used to sit on my computer. That's how I imagine Beard sitting. Oh, I can't lick my own butt. I wouldn't want to. Good lord. Good lord. The US government contacted me to see if I could utilize that thing as some sort of punishment to try to deter criminals, but I was busy, so plus I didn't want anybody doing that.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I mean, not like a war criminal or anything. Maybe the, loving embrace of a generous lover, perhaps, but ardent criminal with a tongue of sandpaper? I don't think so. Oh. I think I'll pass on that. Well, the coin? I think the coin's pretty valuable for our deck. Also, this isn't so bad if this soaks up a hit. A lot of times it doesn't really matter if it has 3 health or 1. Bright-Eyed Scout, though, could be pretty hot. What the heck are you talking about? I'm reading what Twitch chat is writing. I'm not talking about anything other than words that are being read. Hey, I was listening to that. Words that are being written by Twitch chat. Not Redbeard. Twitch.
This stinks. Don't fall off.
Fireball this dingus? Coin out of 2. I can't coin out anything. Let's just kill it. Red Eye Scout and a big bad Archmage? That would be pretty nice if it happens. Did you sleep with an Abe Simpson? Did you sleep with an Abe Simpson in the 40s? You did? Was he a generous lover? He was? Oh, wrong number. Is that a Simpsons line? I don't remember that, but that's funny. Sorry, wrong number. I didn't freeze anything. Remember when Twitch chat said something akin to that possibility? But see, you wanted to do it last turn. I knew I had to do it this turn. Look at this. 2 6 cost minions for just 5 or 6 mana. They already made cards like that. You don't have to get insanely lucky on. Now, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to hit it. But... maybe they'll just snap concede. Give me something hot. Legendary. Some ugly frog. Ever notice a gargoyle is effectively a modern Picroc? What? River Croc? Well, it does have the same stats. I'm not sure what the question is. Can you do a frog roast? He's pretty cool looking. I don't know if I'd roast this dude. He's scooping, he's snacking on everybody. Easily snackable. Really? I don't think I'm bold enough to roast that guy. He looks pretty menacing. I could do like a dragon. Do I have? Oh, that one. It's actually kind of interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is shoot here and hit here because I'm floating mana. So I actually lose 1 health. I could shoot the other guy and leave a 0-1. But I want this thing out of my way, I'm sure. I don't really have like a rush or like a way to ping it, so I might have to hit it twice. You called him ugly frog? You're already done for then. I'm not done. You gotta snack on me. No way. No way, ma'am. No way, Jose. I don't want to play this. What did I call him? An ugly frog? That's a compliment where he comes from. The uglier you are, the more attractive you become. You know, the frog babes, they don't want an ugly frog mate. They want the fattest, they want the fattest, hairiest frog with the biggest, thickest tongue. It's desirable in the frog world. That's not great for me. This explains why you have the frog babes all over you. There's some slimy women in my life. Well, they at least secrete a line of slime. I guess for reproductive purposes, I haven't really figured it out yet. Oh, shucks.
So where does the magic come from?
And at this point,
Side effects. Trust me.
I need to hit some of my big drops. Have you ever licked a toad? No, I have not. Hey, Juicy said, I don't know if Juicy's still here. Juicy's like, oh, you gotta play one more. He's not even here. I just realized that. You have to play one more. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I will. You better be lurking. You better be crying on the toilet. Oh, shit, dude, come on. Okay, Primordial Drake. What is this card? Primordial Drake. Mass Res would be pretty bad if that's a counter spell, though. I'm still here, dummy. Hey, don't call me dummy. That's pretty funny, though. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Would you help
like
the weary traveler?
I know he can kill this, but what are you gonna do? Dumb princesses are kissing our hairy frogs and making them princess. This is why I don't let anybody kiss me. Dreads and red are like the before and after of a toad getting kissed. It's insulting, demeaning, and erotic. Really? All face, no double trade? Man, that seems like a really poor decision if you end up losing. I waited a while this time. What did you wait for? Can I just say how grateful I am to have Taz here as well? It's a better place to have Taz here. It's a worse place to not have her. I agree with the juice, man. This play makes more sense now. I thought I just had a bunch of like expensive cards, but how come I keep drawing 2-drops? Legendary. Pretty cool. What's he making? Cupcakes? Can I have one? I guess I'm dead. Darn it. I guess I'm winning. Hello, Onyxia. I mean... What are you gonna do? I'm sure he has 3 dead cards. I would just need a randomly generated Finley somehow. What is Finley? What is Finley? The one that changes my hero power? What hero power do I want? I need more than Finley. Mass res. Give it to me right now. Thank you. I've got some cards. I got some cards, alright. New Finley swaps your hand with the bottom of your deck. That one I can't get. Oh, that's not a good 6-drop though. Hit. If you can't kill the 6, we're good, right? We're golden. I suck at being sick. Either way, Taz, a benefit to my health. Oh god, if I get that, he's gotta kill the 2/6. He's probably like, I don't want to give him my Denathrius. Too bad. You don't have a choice. You actually kind of do, though. You probably play the Denathrius if you have one and your opponent has this. Oh, he's giving me it. Great.
I am stunned.
What? What are we doing here? What kind of game are we playing? So, would I rather have his Theatar? So I play my Theatar, I get his Theatar. He gets my Navigator. Or I play my Navigator, and then I play my Theatar. I hit, I trade, he double trades into this. Theo is useless? Well, useless or useful? What if he picks up a 6-drop?
Yes.
Then he plays it.
But how?
Okay, maybe it's useless. I could take 7, 8, go down to 4. I don't think I've ever cast Theotar. Alright, I need a taunt. Big Mama needs a taunt. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. It's better than a 3/4. Don't work with 0 card. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? I know that.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Okay, sure. Fine. Good play. Okay, so now we draw Renew into another mass res and then get all like the hottest cards again. Oh no. So we hit. I'm clearing this board, right? So I hit. I heal my own face. I hit.
Oh, did that hurt?
Die to a top-decked Pyro. I think I'd rather keep minions on the board. The odds are low, right? Is music from Drive? I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe. Okay, no Pyro this turn.
You want it?
Gosh, that's not great for me. He had no cards. Now he has a lot of cards. And minions on the board. Oh, that's great. Wait, really? Instead of even a ping. That's so much better for me. I'm gonna renew my face before I make any decisions. Twilight's Call. gets us a dragon that can do a thing, but it'll probably have an empty hand. It can get us a bog beast or a wanderer. Or we can take one card and we might get just one of those. Let's just play this. Oh, 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 God. Why? Why? Let's heal here. God, you idiot, steward. Go make your cupcake somewhere else. Forgot I rolled that. But if you roll Resurrect, you might just get one. I guess I get a full-size version of one of these cards, though. So would I take like... Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna end up dying to this. Is that enough to kill it? It is. Alright, well... That's fortuitous in some sense. I have to do it in this order. Because I can't overkill by even one stinking damage. Take it from the bright side. The next Silver Hand recruit's gonna be a 7/7. God, I could get one. It's possible.
So where does the magic come from?
Sure. Just don't give me shit. It's not shit if I can discover the card. Look at 3 cards. Guess which one started in your opponent's deck to get a copy of it. I mean, I can see most of his deck, right? He has not played the life card. He has played a fireball, and he has not played an incanter's flow. So I think I just want to fireball this. Him gaining life is bad. Him free trading my guys is bad. Me skipping my turn is bad. And then this could go to fatigue, and him, ticking up a couple extra points could prolong the game by an extra turn or two. This match has been moving at the speed of a priest mirror. It's a mage mirror. Fireball on our guy, okay. So what's our only bad draw? No, we have 3 bad draws this turn and 3 decent draws. Smite, Rager, and Mirage Caller are basically useless. But this does kind of open up a few draws. Like Mirage Caller might be worse than this turn. If we draw a Smite, it could be detrimental. Alright, that's pretty good. It's interesting because I imagine the way that Glimmer Root works is he doesn't have the remove a minion from the game, right? You just can't have it because it showed us both, right? It showed us Fireball and that, so he can't like hurt you. We just double trade. All right, not Primordial this turn. And we know he has no spells. Oh, good. Primordial. Actually, that's probably fine. I didn't want it. No spells. Alright.
Almost out of cards.
This game did move at a glacial pace. I'll give you that. You just don't even have to worry about a pyro or anything. Now, you don't have to worry about anything. Except geopolitics.
Such skill.
This is in 2 daily Hearthstone moments eating a huge sandwich. Oh yeah, I wonder who made that clip of him eating the sandwich, actually. I just thought about it. I was like, who sends this stuff in to them? Like, who's actively sending them stuff? But I just thought they don't have to even do that. They can just go to clips of channels and see which ones Redbeard made, and then find them, huh?
This
Wow.
is my moment.
Yuck. Do I keep that? If this is still alive, it's great, but what if it's not? Oh, that's even funnier with a small amount of whiskey and cola in your body. I hope they credited me for that. I hope they credited the artiste who captured that moment. It's like Steven Spielberg. This is like some other one of the great directors of our time. And we've cast in 3 games. We've cast 2 Bright-Eyed Scouts, 1 hit Mass Res, and 1 hit Big Bad Archmage. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Clips Manager. Huh? I made this?
Reporting for duty.
George of the bunghole. That's funny. If we had sound effects, that would probably be in there very quickly. No. Remove 2 health. Alright, let's just get this down now. I guess I'll throw a phase. I don't think it really matters. If I could kill this, I would. Yeah, if this was a 3-1, I could double tap him. That's fine. Ripe lunch meat. The more times I replay that clip, the less human it sounds. What's that? I don't think it sounds like a goddamn great ape. Well, not such a great ape, like an average ape. An ape that scored below average on the Cat 9 testing, and also was subjected to some electroshock therapy. Yeah, certainly not human. Look at that face. People ask why I troll dreads. It's just how the man eats a sandwich. This is what it was like at TwitchCon. We got kicked out of a couple restaurants. I never would have thought to rhyme jungle with bunghole. You didn't get it. George of the bunghole. Yeah, Mike Judge and I, comedic savants, under appreciated in our own time. You know what? I'm gonna hit that so he can't kill this. Schrodinger's cat. One in the same. One in the same, my fair weathered friend. It's provocative. It gets the crowd going, doesn't it, though? Doesn't it, though?
Reporting for duty.
Let's get one off. Let's get another off. Let's push 9. Oh, if anybody's not following, now would be a stupendous time to follow. Just throwing that out there. Way better than 25 seconds ago when we weren't following, but now it's good. Just throwing that up. Helps me out. Bunch. I need 3 damage. Boom goes the dynamite. Yes, Choppy, thanks, man. Hope that's not you following, because then we're gonna probably get 2, huh? Chop! Wow, thanks. 10 mana, 10-10. The jailer's coming to whoop your ass. Sometimes when I do really big yawn or stretch, I make the same sounds, but I'm more like Barney than George of the bunghole. And Barney is a beloved figure. And he taught me a lot of things, like Hearthstone math. 2 + 2 is 4.
The victory is yours.
Now would be a prime time to follow. Speaking of prime, how do I subscribe? You're already subbed. I think you're subbed on 2 accounts, remember? Remember they were double billing you for a while, but I don't think I was getting paid for it. I guess we found out how Amazon became the richest company in the world. And Jeff Bezos became the second or first most richest man in the world by double billing Juicy Fun Sauce. No lie, I have no idea. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not really sure. The way Twitch breaks down your payouts, it's not like Juicy paid like $5, you got 3. It's like, here's all the subs you got for the entire fucking month, and I don't know. They're probably stealing most of it from me, I'm assuming.
This is my moment.
I don't know. They just said they'd make sure that the Pokemon shop was stocked, and I said fine. It's a fair deal. I got billed for both. I'm sure I got paid for both. I'm just kidding. But I'm not sure, you know. But I'm pretty sure. It better went to you. Hey, well, but Jeff Bezos needs it too. Don't start saying he doesn't need it. Otherwise, they're gonna come and break our legs.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Wow, we get pre-spells. I doubt that's better than getting Conjurers or Frozen Trick. Frozen Trap. Darn it. But it could still be good. Such a good flavorful card. Big boar with rush. It's got a little rider. So after the boar dies, there's a little rider. Wonderful. 10 out of 10 flavor.
A smidge of this.
What state do I live in? I live in Oregon, the state of Oregon. It's normal to spontaneously say 2 + 2 = 4 when you are tired, right? I think so. You little worm. Great pickup though. Really smart decision.
Give some up for this.
You gotta start another rewatch of The Simpsons. Your 47th rewatch? I would say it's probably about time. Would you rather have 100 million and no one knows, or 200 million and everyone knows? Oh, 200 million, sure. What do I care? It seems like the second option's it's much better, no? Kill this. Cool. Didn't hit my guy. Oh shit, hit my guy. I guess it didn't matter. Guess not, huh?
That's an upgrade. Probably.
I want that coin. Big Chungus. Cowabungus. That's horrible. Alright, I'm in big trouble. Someone at work was telling me he used to live in Portland. I asked him what it was like. He told me it was full of hippies and it never stopped raining. I've never lived in Portland, but when I visited Portland in October, it did rain every day. I liked it. And I live south of Portland, and it didn't rain once. I think one day you could say it rained for like 40 minutes in the summer, but it rains a lot outside of that. But like the rain here, man, I thought when I moved here, I was like, oh yeah, cool, I love the rain. And I do, and it's actually, if you're living here, it's kind of better. It rains like every day from like, I don't know, probably like October to March or April or something, or you know, like 90% of the time. But it's like most days it'll rain for a little bit and then stop, and then it's like not a heavy rain. A lot of the times I'd ride my bike in the rain, and I was just like, oh, this really isn't that unpleasant.
Party's over.
7 next turn. He attacks again. I can play the 10, but if I can't kill that, it's not very good. Tell Hearthstone to nerf Stoneborn General. Just made somebody rage quit with 2 of them. They're not going to nerf it, but I do think it's kind of a scuzzy arena card. Doesn't sound too bad. Just wear one of those fashionable umbrella hats. Oh, I do. The propeller, so it sprays water on the people I'm walking around. I was in the past. I was dating a lady, and when I moved here, I really wanted a
Was that intentional?
I really wanted a long rain jacket. I wanted a really long one, like a raincoat that went like all the way down past my butt, like to like the back of my knees. And I could wear like a long coat, and I could like, you know. And I was told that they're not really like very good or functional or something. I didn't get one, so I got another one that's just like a normal raincoat, very, very functional. It's wonderful to have it. But I kind of wanted a long raincoat instead of an umbrella hat or whatever. Whoa, that's a big taunt. That could be it. Her name was Kyle, and she was nice for a while, but all Kyles, they move on. Kyles move on? Yeah, that makes sense. Kyles move on. Resurrect. We'll just take the light, it burns. Let's play this. Let's play that. This game isn't coming down to this, but it's kind of coming down. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You can ping there. As long as the 5/9's not dying. At least make a New Year's resolution or something to buy whatever the heck you want. There seemed to be a constant trend in my life. Getting bossed around. First Twitch chat. First my mom, then Twitch chat. Ooh, red herring. I'm never gonna get to attack with this, but it kind of doesn't matter. He has to go through it eventually, right? Yeah, I own a lot of things I don't really want. Yeah, huh. I noticed that too. But I bought Pokemon cards. An abundance of Pokemon cards. I wanted those. Dude, could you do me a small favor? Shut the hell up. Another 3 mana, 5/12. God damn! I'd love to live somewhere where it doesn't snow. It snowed here like 3-4 days, 2 or 3 days. And it scared me. I was terrified. I was terrified of the snow. It wasn't too bad though. The weatherman said it was gonna snow. It's probably better to just heal here because at some point he's gonna have to go through it. This thing is so healthy, it's just probably never gonna die. And it wasn't a lot of snow, but I was happy to work from home. I was happy that the weatherman said it was gonna snow so I could go to the supermarket before it snowed and I could just buy food so I didn't have to go out for 2 days or whatever. It was nice, actually. It snowed here for a little bit one night and then it was 75 2 days later. Yeah, I don't like 75. 75 is too much.
I just want some peace and quiet.
How intense. I will not tolerate insurrection.
I like the UK weather. We have 4 seasons. Yeah, here it felt like summer was summer. It was hot a few days. Like, well, a couple different weeks in the summer it was hot, but not like LA hot. LA hot was disgusting. I fucking hated it.
Come under my wing.
Yeah, let's take the free trade. What's he gonna do? Kill my whole board? Hope not. Let's keep healing the guy with the nice necklace. Fall feels like a season here to me. The last 3 Elises I've seen played all drew the pack on the first draw, myself and 2 opponents. I wonder if there's something to that. Why don't you silence your own taunt? Because it can't attack, but since I silenced it, it can attack. It's much more, it's a much better unit without taunt that can attack, especially when your opponent has no minions on board. This song is making my ears feel weird. Is it bad or I could change it? Oh, this is French 79. Man, those guys are really good, or that gal, or whoever the heck they are. I didn't know it can't attack. Yeah, it can't attack unless you have 5 armor. So you sort of need to, got a bunch of Ngoro cards. So you sort of need to be a warrior or druid, but a warrior, really make use of him. But it's an interesting card because even as a warrior, especially back in the day, it's just so many stats that sometimes you can't attack, but your opponent has to trade into it, so it still clears your opponent's board. Back when cards were a little more balanced, a little more elegant in their design, instead of just making a giant ass whooping minion or whatever. Guess I could just save that to some extent. What if I use this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe. What if I just I can't activate it this turn. I don't think it was ever played in constructed. Yeah, but I almost never care if things are played in constructed. It's usually not a good indicator for a well-designed card. It's just a powerful card or whatever. But as I always mention, what I like about Arena and cards like this is just you get so many more viable cards and so many more varied and interesting board states that can actually kind of utilize the cards in their intended design in the Arena. Whereas in constructed, it's like you said, like, is it played? Like, is it a 1 mana kill a Deathwing? It's like, oh, okay, well, kind of boring, you know? scroll up to the song. Hold on, my ear is itching a little bit. Okay, and we want to, we said skip it, right? Because it's not soothing.
This is
We
my
want
moment.
soothing. Yeah, I guess. I have a very expensive deck. It just hasn't really shown too much here because I think we've been keeping low power early game cards. Dislike, alright, it's out. It's over, actually. I didn't get rid of it, but I was just stalling. I was kind of digging it a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't like a, 1,000,000% banger. Kind of piercing my ears after a while with the same sound. It was fine at first. Okay, well, I'm sorry. If the hot babes say their ears are being pierced, then we gotta change it up, otherwise they'll leave. I'll be stuck with Poet. I'll be stuck with Zelda. Well, I mean, I love Zelda. I'll be stuck with Refugeek. He'll be on vacation all the time. These poor young ladies are stuck working every day. Refugeek's taking a vacation every 2.5 weeks. Taking a 3-week vacation every 2.5 weeks. The YouTube's really been popping off though, so that's good. I was happy that he bought that golden neck choker necklace. I was glad he bought that. I thought it looked good on him. Hey, has this priest video turned around? I feel like it's turned around. It's getting close. It's getting close. It'll take more than that to get rid of me. I'm not trying to. Maybe YouTube is. Together we must work against the algorithm.
This might
Coin that, but god damn, these are some good fours. Maybe I should have, actually. I should have. Dung Win? Dung Nugent? Dung Win. Dung? Win. It's time to pop. Well, it's not time to pop. Anyway, I'm trying to play slow so they can come back if they're just like disconnected or whatever. By waiting one more turn, we were able to, oh hell. By waiting one extra turn, we can hit the 10 drop we wanted. Pathetic. I play when that fast when that happens. No mercy. You're evil, not me. I was playing slow. I care. Oh, I care. I'm actually gonna play it over there in case he does have a meteor. It won't kill my guy. If you put it over here or here, it kills both or one. This is the meteor positioning where it actually is, it kills the least amount of things. Funny enough, putting it next to your best minion on the board, typically you'd put it on the far right, away from your best minion. But yeah, 4 is more than 3, as I always sometimes have been known to say. I've never heard you say that before. You don't watch the stream much, Grog. In fact, this is my first time ever talking to you or meeting you. It's nice to meet you. I'd like to say, but that would be a lie. It's been a real chore. Just kidding. Grog is my oldest friend. Very old. Not Dread's level old, but I mean, yeah. This card is so much better when it has 5 attack. This one is kind of cool sounding. I like this one. This character, a lot of his music sounds a lot like this. No! Wait, he was holding that? Interesting. Just waiting to bait out my, whatever I was doing. Dude, you screwed me.
Well played.
Time for shutting up this now. It has 5 attack and costs 5. Yeah, it's a much better then. The song sounded like Highgate pitching. Yeah, Highgate actually stole this song and sampled parts of it. Good ear though. Good ear, bro.
You call that a weapon?
What are you doing? Despacito? Really? No, I linked it for you. See me! Wait, see me, are you streaming right now? Redbeard's yummy, Redbeard growl. If Simi's streaming right now, you guys gotta all jump over there and follow her. Dude. If I'm not subbed, then... Oh no, I'm subbed. Sorry. Well, my Prime is coming up. I use my Prime on See Me because I'm not an idiot. Probably TK Smalls because he has a love and affection of all human beings. KBB, Mamba Forever. Who else? Motbot. Motbot loves life. All those who are alive. Wicked Kitten. She's a kind-hearted woman. That's just like 100 off the top of my head. Kind of more of a poem. Okay. Okay. I mean, See Me, she seems on the ball. And she seemed like she would support you. And Stan, don't forget Stan. Are you Stan? Someone needs to hit the sack. Stevie, is that you? I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, Stevie, I don't need to hear about your masturbatory habits. I just want to, I don't need to. I can quit whenever I want. I shoot that? Oh, I shoot it, because the rat's coming to town. I guess if I get a deal 2, there would be some semblance of an argument that maybe that could be a consideration for play. Red is a generous lover. I think it's important while making a disgusting whoopee with another human that, you know, you be generous. You be generous. Call me a softie? Wait, don't. Happens to all guys around my age sometimes, okay? I have like a buttload of spells. I'm pretty sure this works out somewhat reasonably. Breakfast time, yum. Hey, can anybody call up another 1,000 viewer raid so we can finish this run and then, you know, move on from there? It's important while making whoopee. Important while doing sex to pleasure the erotic zones. Oh, this is for sure gonna work. Get like a hot 2-drop. I'm just gonna take any card that costs 2. Oh!
This stinks.
Let's get rid of these shitters. It's a race, Red. I always win. I think timing of sexual release is pretty important. You don't want to go too soon. You don't want to go too late. You can kind of try to synchronize, but it's not that easy.
What a delightful party.
As I'm sure you know.
This stinks.
I have an argument for killing the Hench clan. Hear me out, this is just my thought. This is how you get to 6-0. If you get the Bright-Eyed Scout, and the Bright-Eyed Scout hits a mass res, and you're casting mass res in the next turn or two, it's better to resummon a stealth minion than just a regular 3/3. That's right. You have a gal or kids? No gal, no kids. It's truly a horrible life. No, it's okay. I mean, there's pros and cons to be dating somebody, and there's pros and cons to being single, and
I love
more so what I try to focus on is just like being as happy as I can be. You know, trying to like be like not a jerk to people if possible, you know. If things aren't where I want them to be, romantically, professionally, any of that, you know, stuff. I don't want to, you know, take that out on someone else or you guys or anything. But when I first started streaming, I was dating somebody and I wasn't dating anybody, and I don't know. I kind of had the same mentality, but I kind of felt like, oh my god, like man, like am I ever gonna date anybody again? Or oh man, this streaming thing, what if it doesn't work out? And I kind of always had this sort of like level of apprehension over my head about that. Now I don't really, and it's nice. So I you know, point being is I don't really like feel down about that stuff. Just kind of like not a big deal. You date someone, cool. You don't. Better than dating somebody that's just not like a great partner or whatever. I like streaming, and that, you know, let's say theoretically I never found anybody or like for a long time. it's a lot easier now having the stream to focus on and to feel like I'm kind of like doing something that I enjoy doing. It sort of removes that necessity to have to date somebody and to do things like you don't want to do because, you know, because you feel like you have to. They aren't alone, and that feeling isn't the end. There's more past that. Who? Sorry, Juicy, who the hell are you talking about? Who the hell are you talking to? Me? Sometimes I get sad that I don't have a girlfriend, but I know I will someday. Well, you might not. you might have a boyfriend someday, or who knows. But I think being optimistic and remaining positive, the reality is like, I think if you want to date someone, you can. You just have to put in some effort. And if the first person doesn't want to date you, or the second person doesn't want to date you, eventually somebody will want to date you, and you know, you'll be fine in that regard. So you don't really have to worry or anything. I'm gonna get a light that burns next turn. So I think I would, wow, Katrina Muerte. I mean, this is so good. But next turn I can get a Katrina Muerte. Sometimes it's better being alone and happy than being in a couple and being sad. Yeah, of course. Well, not of course. A lot of people, I think it takes time to realize that, myself as well. Especially when I was younger. When I was 22, 23, 24, I felt like, oh my god, I have to date somebody, or, you know, or what's the point, or what am I doing? Everybody else is dating somebody, you know, seeing boobies and getting your wee-wee touched. Those are nice things, but so are buying Pokemon cards. And waking up at 5:30 p.m. It's actually not that bad. It may look really good for him, but I get my guys back. I think that's worth an evolve. I do. It works for me though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm assuming I'm guaranteed the card, but I'm not actually 100%. I could count, but it doesn't matter. I'm casting it, and I'm probably getting a 1-mana kill as to Nathria. I'm whacking him in the face, and I still feel that way from time to time, but I've been in that place, so didn't seem like there was anything else. Yeah, that's a bad place to be, but you know, like that gentleman in chat said, you won't be there forever, right? You just might have to put in an effort to, you know, pursue somebody new or whatever. I can kill that. But then I can't play that. Let's just do this. Check this out. That went very poorly. But I will say this. If anybody's, you know, going through some tough times, we have, one, you're going through some really rough times, call a professional and they can help you. There's people out there who know this shit. I strongly support checking out those resources. Now, if you just need to talk to, like, you know, some shithead on the internet, there's me. There's Juicy Fun Sauce, who's, you know, he's on the opposite end of the spectrum. He's wonderful. He's a wonderful human who could help you through. Tasney, probably, if she's not busy. Smelly Head, he's a wonderful shoulder to cry on, or human to talk to. Such a smart man, like, so kind. People out there. You think it'll be easier to fix my life if I get a girlfriend first? No, I'd fix your life first and then share that fixed life with another human being if you feel so inclined. It'd be easier to get someone if you fix your life. Yeah. Oh man, something growing out of my face here. What's on there? Oh dear. Vivid spores? Wait, but I want a copy. Oh, I need board space, dude.
Think again.
I need board space. Do I? Oh no, I don't. Now I'm fine. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
A sight to behold.
Just whack attack him all game. That's great. Here. Oh fuck. Great. I probably didn't need those. Watching arena runs from you and Trump works better than pills. Well, there you go. This should give me a cut of some sort of pharmaceutical surplus. Probably didn't need to evolve those 8s, but I was just having so much fun that turn. Such skill. Alright, I gotta queue up and pee. What I'm gonna do is mute the mic, because RefuGeek said that helps.
Zyrella versus Troll.
For Doomhammer.
This is my moment.
There is little time.
There's little time, he says. There's little mana.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Drafted a lot. That card seems very common. Am I online? I'm not online. Why are they talking to me?
Come under my wing.
Probably gonna hit the nuttiest card again, right? What I've been doing.
Don't fall off.
The nuttiest card? No. A strong card on 5, a 5 mana 4/8 taunt that clears the board. Pretty good. Any nutters in chat?
The calm before
That dies. That's good. Wait, who are we playing against? Roger Butt? So my finger is like super itchy. Skin's just horrible. Always like, why it's so itchy. That's fine. No, you fucking idiot. Gosh darn it. Consarn it all. Man, that taunt plus heal, has to be a combination of the two of them. And he has to pre-hit our guy. Well played, Roger Butt. Okay, don't do anything. No, wait, don't. Don't attack. You don't. Okay, good. Okay, we're fine again. Wow, that's pretty good. Seems foolish not to take a 3 mana 5/7. What about pre-hitting? Then I lose my guy. I don't really want to. You know what we could have bet on, although it would have been a pretty strange bet. Retroactively. Bright-Eyed Scout mana discount. Would have been kind of fun. We've discounted like, I don't know how much mana over the course of the whole run, but a lot. Why does that cost what? Discounted so much. So I could have killed that. No, I could have pre-hit it and I would have been in an even worse spot.
Psychic detective, what is real? Psychic
So we're gonna hit here, hit here, hit here. I don't mind some pecan and macadamia and cookies, nuts, what? Yeah, give me, oh frick, dropping my cards. Yeah, give me a cookie. Why not, I say? You know, I was gonna say mostly irrelevant, but it's only 2 minions. Wait, those came from his hand? That doesn't seem fair. I lose my guy, so let's kill that one. We know he has Giga value in hand. The red herring could be good. I hope I got 2 copies of his 1 Stoneborn, and he doesn't have like 4 Stoneborns in his hand. That's like a lot worse, right? Okay, it's looking more like he might only have 1 or 2. Again, maybe it's 2, but he doesn't have the 6. I guess that's something. This is probably better than playing the Cable Rat.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Well. Alright, so before we use our other attack, let's assess what he's gonna do. 8, let's say 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can't stop that from killing our guy. We can stop him from having good odds to kill this 6-3.
To me.
And he has to trade them all. And if it doesn't hit the 6-3, we're in a really good spot. If it does, oh good. Oh, and it could hit the 3-3, I guess, as well. There's a 50-50 that he lost. So we can play the big bad fart mage. I'll just play his general, clear the board. And then if he's casting another one, it actually gets kind of awkward because he has an 8-2. But it's really, yeah, okay. So he had 2, which kind of explains why and how we got both. What if I play Tar Creeper? It's just so bad to be the 4th general. So it can be okay being the 2nd or so general, because we got a decent general of our own to clear his entire general.
But how?
He's getting too much here. Heal 2's good. Discover Dragon's good. Sarah's not bad. So if we go 5-2, it's decent. I think we go 3. I guess we should have gone 3-4 probably, but. So we can use Sarah and throw that one back if we have to. I don't hate that. We can also use Sarah Nightmare Trade, and that should be good too.
The culprit was...
We can still do that. And I have 2 10s that I can't play. No taunt. Actually, maybe healing? This doesn't really matter, huh? As long as this card's not Bloodlust.
Time may pass, but the...
Even then, I guess we're trading off a bunch of the board. We'll do our best to play around. Actually, I should have traded with the Totem and the Murloc. But it has to be double Bloodlust this turn. This is a promising start to this turn for us.
They softly tolerate.
Every nightmare must end.
We have 11. We have that. Let's play it so he knows that we got his, all of his generals. GG. Yeah, I think we're okay even without the Ysera there. Maybe not. I can't remember what else was offered because we cleared the 8-8. But based off of what he played after that, I think we probably could have just pieced together a couple of taunts, our own general, like kill his second half, then kill another minion, and just about to. Sometimes you disconnect. Very, very rarely. Relative to the amount of long queues you get. Yogg destroys them? Yeah, Yogg destroys them if your board's full.
The Thunder King!
I am the slayer of kings and gods.
This is my moment.
Sort of the same story we've been telling. I think we keep the crappy early game cards just because the alternative is to end up with a 7 and an 8 and a 9 and just like outright lose the game before it starts. If we make it to the mid to late game even, then I think we have a chance, right? We have a chance. It's a good draw, honestly. It's not a great draw, but it's a good draw.
Trust me.
Better to get that now when he's at 30.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I'll pass on that. I guess this is just better. If he has like a serpent portal, he can't shoot it. If, you know, any more information we can get out of his deck, the better. Even though it's not a ton and it's not super valuable. It's not super likely to be valuable. There's still some... Yeah, we've seen 2 cards now instead of 1. Probe is probably bad. I'm just gonna play this because if he has to ignore it, then the Rager gets really good. Should I buy one of those coffee capsule machines so I don't have to spend 2 minutes making coffee each morning? Yes. Yeah, we got a good roll. I guess we got a great roll for that. I'd love to get those coins too. Just imagine if this was like a Dragon Slayer. Be cute. 2 more wins, Redbird, and I win all the wagered parts. Oh. Well, let's see if we can earn you a nice Christmas bonus.
Were you followed?
Not Hunter, not Mage, not Paladin. Give this guy... have the game bug out and give him nothing. Hey, bombs! You're alive! I think Mage is better for us than, wow. Oh god, what if it's the thing that does the thing? Trade, we trade. Oh, I can double coin. Okay. Fine. Fuck. It's fine. Onyxia. Shovel. What about Burly Shovel Fist? It's huge. Neither of these, none of these are particularly good with Mirage Colors. Hoping for Onyxia. I guess it's just big. And then maybe he has to have like an inefficient hit into this if he wants the mana. Which he'll take, I'm sure. I noticed a long time ago the amount of farts you bet. What did he bet? 69, 420. Is Jordy one of those dirty boys? Les? Les, how are you, bud? I love this song. I don't think Les could possibly hate this one. So I think we should crank it up 5%. I'm making an executive decision. Play the 7. He never attacked? Play the 7 then. What's up, Cutie Pie? Me? Or Poet? I like when Les makes the poor decision to hang out with us. I can think of at least 17 people that like that. Jordy, the king of the yes boys. No, Jordy's gone rogue. He bets no all the time now, Les. He bets no. He changed it up. Crazy, right? Things have changed. Times have changed.
Leave me be. What a delightful party. Party's over. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
He's a smart man, makes sense. Just kidding. No, he didn't do that. He'll never do that. Come on, this is Jordy we're talking about. Not Poet. Always bets yes. And that's why he's the richest man in the world. Les won't believe you. No, he did. He did. I tricked him all this time. Les fallen for my tricks.
For the roast, my lord.
Sorry to say. I apologize for tricking you. Such a bold trick. Such a brave trick. Very few would have been bold enough, tricky enough to make it. I assume everything Red says is a joke or lie. It's usually both. Very rarely tell the truth. Darn it. Oh, that could have been a better card. It's like an oh no, it costs 5 though. Shoot, I need 8 mana. I need this to live, but it probably won't. Oh, that taunt kills me. Which card started in his deck? Well, oh my god, what are these cards? Wow, this card is so good this turn. Like, I'm just taking it because it's so good this turn. And also the legendary doesn't seem super like it. Is it that good this turn? It's really not, huh? Just adequate. feel like those would have been great, but what can you do? If as long as he can't kill the 4/7, we can. No. Volcano? Scheme! You worm! Oh, that fucking toasts us. Alright, we have so many big cards. Just draw a big one. Ooh, that's the opposite of. That's not good. Can't skip my turn, can I? I guess I could. I really prefer not to. That's so unfortunate.
I just want some
What
peace
is
and
real?
quiet.
Was that the worst card in our deck? Possible. Hey Red, what's up, Bugatti? Okay, that's not that bad. Oh no. Oh, wait, what the hell? Dude, totally not worth it. 2 mana for 2 health? Please. Alright, big draw. Sure. We get to put a minion on the board, which is a big deal. Alright, he gets a bad draw, we get big bad draw, big bad Archmage, you know what I'm saying? Adequate.
What a delicious!
He summons Dreads. Legendary Dreads the minion. I'm tired of this stuff, Elias. Tired of it. At some point I gotta kill this thing's annoying. Say hi to my dog Ava, she's watching. Hi Ava, how are you? Please don't bite A-bombs in his sleep like you were telling me you were gonna do, because he wasn't giving you enough treats. Top deck battle. Well, start over.
Mistakes are how we grow.
Why, game? Why? How to get over the crippling fear and tell the girl that I like, that I want to be more than friends. Thanks in advance for your expertise, dude. Easy. Just tell her. Who cares? Tell her. What if she says no? Then go find somebody who wants to date you, right? This is the only thing you really. This is the only thing you should really be fearing. Redbeard level RNG. Best advice I can give you, Bugatti, is you should probably express your feelings before you develop strong feelings. In that it's not super great to have feelings for people before you know how they feel. Which, yeah, maybe it's too late for that, but it's not super beneficial to. There's so many people out there. It's better if you just say it now. It gets worse probably every day. And I would probably not make a big deal out of it. I'd just be like, hey, do you want to go out for, I really like you, you want to go on a date? And if they say yeah, then do that. And if they're like, oh, what? No, then be like, oh, okay. And then just whatever. Biggest mistake I think young people make is getting kind of fixated on one person. Like, I have to date this person, and they don't want to date you, and now all of a sudden, like, quote unquote, your life sucks or whatever. And it's like, well, does your life really suck? Nah, just find somebody else. They probably were a jerk anyway. Or they're really cool, I don't know. You really don't know until you date them. If you have any social awareness, to be able to tell if it is likely to be well received. You know what? That's actually a really good point that Les makes. If you guys have been like quote unquote friends for a really long time or whatever, then they don't like you. And that's not bad, but yeah, you probably already know. If you're just like, hey, I met this person yesterday, like what do I do? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. You know, you like Alessa, you probably already know. Shoot, that taunt is bad. I don't know if I have enough left in the deck. I probably don't. I don't know if Les was saying exactly that, but yeah, I'd say if you have any social awareness, you probably already know. And if you don't have any social awareness, then yeah, it's probably not going to go super well. Why would they want? Why would they want to date you? Yeah, that's weird. Socially unaware. Freakazoid messaging me. Yeah, that's okay. That's how you learn, right? I got 7 cards left. Man, we were so close. We didn't hit both smites. We're in a better spot, huh? They're in the stream asking for relationship advice. What are the odds of having social awareness? I don't think that that's like a precursor for not having any social awareness, just being on the internet and asking for help or advice or opinions. I don't think that that is necessarily the case. I'll bump that and heal. I don't really love it, but here we are. I don't think that's like, it necessarily says that they don't have any of those things. I get a 1 mana deal 8. I got a 2 mana 2/3.
Such skill. This battle.
Man, that felt so winnable. Couple of rotten draws. They hit a volcano for a full clear. Like if that volcano's here in the sequence, and they can't clear the board and they just die. They clear their own board if they manage to get back ahead. We hit 2 smites. And then we had 3 1-drops or 2-drops from the mass res after our whole deck had died, which is possible, clearly, but not probably very likely. I remember the one guy that wanted... I remember that one guy who wanted to ask me out over the Twitch chat, and he quickly learned that I was a dude, and I haven't seen him since. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd say, 1, this song is too loud. 2, you might want to make sure you know the person you're pursuing, their gender, and what gender they would prefer to date before you ask them on a date.
I welcome you.
Invite them to something and say, I have to bring a date. Would that be weird to go with me in that context? And they will say, no, that might be nice. Or Lord, no, what the fuck? And then show a picture of Redbeard. If we didn't kill the totem, the volcano wasn't a full clear. Something comes up versus Shaman where I won't kill the healing totem just to deny the volcano. But yeah, in hindsight, there are other punishes sometimes for leaving the totem up. Yeah, you can never really cover everything. And with an empty hand, if you're like sitting and they've been holding a card for 15 turns and you're like, oh, okay, they've never had a time to use a board clear, sure. You can maybe like make that assumption. But then you leave it up and they totem reflection it, or they, you know, play a rush minion that gets healed and now you're a priest and you can't tag it for 1. It spirals out of control and you lose. Extreme hates you, your wife leaves you. Yeah, it's tough. Hearthstone's a tough game, right? Sometimes 3, 4, 5, 10 things go against you. In that case of that game, like 37 separate things, you know, 6.5 turn span. But our deck's not that good. It's not like 9-0 good, like, oh my god, I can't believe we lost a game. I just want to go 12-0, but this deck doesn't deserve to go 12-0. What do you think of dirty feet fetish? I think, I'm not really sure what that means. Like stepping in like hog manure? I'll probably pass on that myself. Or do you mean like stomping on a birthday cake and then sitting on it? And, you know, there's a little bit of residual like foot debris. Cause yeah, okay, sure. Now I'm starting to see some value. A girl had that and she asked me to lick her dirty feet clean. To lick your dirty feet clean? I'm confused. I'm confused. Somewhat disgusted. A bit aroused. Perjury? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I mean, if somebody said they wanted to lick my dirty feet clean, I guess I would be like, sure. I wouldn't ask somebody to do that. And I prefer to clean my own goddamn feet. Scrub them with soap and water. 7 wins is the target. Any more is a bonus. Yeah, I agree. Some decks you finish and you're like, wow, like this deck needs to go 10, 11, 12. The quality alone will carry it, and oftentimes they do. I don't think this is that deck. You take out like a mass res and a, I don't know, a wanderer, and you put in 2 priest cathedrals, and maybe you're singing a different tune. Right, where all of a sudden now the deck's like, wow, like, I kind of can't be stopped, right? If I trade here, I think I'm actually just gonna hit here. What I kind of feel this does is it sort of steals 2 mana from him and maybe keeps my guy alive. He has to ping now or get clocked for 9. Which, yeah. To get Red to lick his own feet and post it on Telegram. Yeah, that happened. Alez, remember I told him about that. I had to lick my own feet, and then they posted it on Telegram, and then they took my bank account. If I post my priest list in Discord, can you rate it? Probably, but it might take me a little bit. I might miss it for a bit. We're minorly inebriated and somewhat trying to get a couple more wins here. Or a couple more losses. Put it in Hearth, so I figured you can get to it when you got time. Thank you. That's the benefit of the Discord. It's like, I just don't have a play. I have a better play now, potentially.
Side effect.
I see your pride.
Trust me.
Get down.
Sack. Oh, what if it summons one? Okay, it didn't summon one. I'll hold it. I don't know if that's even good. What do the emotes mean? I eat a lot of fruit and I run very fast. SF. It's a peach and a dash because when I run, it's usually like air pushes backwards behind me. Good question though.
Party's over. Party's over.
2 need to die. That's right, I said
Party's over.
2 need to die.
This amazing.
Shut up.
This shall be tolerated. I see your pride. You'll never win.
Means he has fresh, fruity smelling breath. No nasty things going on in this stream. That's the benefit of the Discord. People from chat can post up, so I don't have to look at it now. And I can not look at it later. No, I look at things now, Alice. Come on. You've been gone a while. I look with my eyes. Yeah, I do have breath that smells like peach. Skin that can be somewhat properly represented on a piece of paper with the Crayola crayon labeled peach. 1, 2, 3. So he's trading everything. I mean, everything. Let's give him a wow. Like, holy shit. I'm stunned to get that really powerful card. Maybe there's a lovable, fuzzy man covered in a thick fur. Oh, frick. It's really late in your time. No, it's really early. Early worm gets the bird, as they say. As they've been known to say. Caligod, I love that card. I wish he didn't get it. But wait, he's tapped on mana, so he can't ping. Wait, what if I would have gotten Caligos? That'd been pretty cool.
It seems you need another lesson.
6? Yeah, 6 is nice. How many of the drains in your house are clogged right now? I'm asking for Poet. And like half of one. My garbage disposal broke like 5 months ago, and I just never got it fixed. So sometimes the kitchen sink drains slowly, so I have to put my hand in there where all the blades are, and I have to like create a little like suction vortex. It's fine. It's a small price to pay to keep somebody out of the house for 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, Red. Whoa. Is that bad? If you did a raunchy calendar, I'm sure all the ladies in chat would get one, as well as some of the dudes. Yeah, Poet's already ordered 6 of them. Don't chop your fingers off. Well, the garbage disposal is broken, so there's no fear of blades turning on. That's the problem, which makes stuffing your hand down there and creating your own brand of suction vortex all the more appealing. Oh. Oh, hell. He has no spells in hand, though. He's just tipped us off. The poor lech. Is that a word? Wretch? Lech? The poor goober. We know he doesn't have a spell. I've requested this calendar for over a year. He's never gonna do it. To chicken. Who are you, Biff from... Who are you, Biff from Back to the Future? Come on, dude. What are you doing? Trying to start another temporal timeline where everything goes to shit? Did you become some sort of Trump-esque pimp dictator overlord of a dystopian apocalyptic post-apocalyptic world? You know what? Actually, that sounds pretty cool. Sign me up. Hello, McFly! Oh my god, Smelly wrote it, but for a moment there I became Biff.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Man, that's a good joke. That was a good one. I would buy 5 just to make sure it was preserved forever. You do a good job preserving things. What's the matter, Red? Are you chicken? I gotta call my dad. Oh, that's future youngster McFly, you know.
For the taking!
Nobody calls me a chicken. I really like Back to the Future, just as a concept. I like time travel. I like the movie. There's something about Michael J. Fox, it just sort of works, huh? I was listening to, actually when I flew to San Diego, I put a couple albums on my phone, and I downloaded a couple podcasts, because I don't really know how to do Wi-Fi on the phone. They say it's possible, but I'm not entirely convinced. Shh, I don't have lethal. Or do I? Oh, I do. I do. But I downloaded a couple podcasts. I put on the rewatchables of Back to the Future, which I've already heard. But I was like, I haven't heard it in a while. I like Back to the Future. And they were kind of talking about how Michael J. Fox is somehow like a really like cool figure. He seems like a cool guy. And in the context of like a Hollywood film, he's very short. He's like shorter than the gal he's dating, and you're supposed to believe that he's like every gal in school's kind of like macking on him, and the hottest gal's his girlfriend, and he's beating up like this 6'8" bully made of solid stone, and it's like you kind of can buy it, you know? I don't know. He's got sort of like a confidence about him. Dude, I tried to Google what lech meant, and it's a lecher. He was not the booze-swilling lech that he appeared to be. This must be the most useless definition of all. They Google what lecher means. It was a lecherous man. Yeah, that's sort of what I was going for. I can't remember what I said, but I think it was like, you know, a lech is a lecherous man. Or woman. Women can have a... Oh wait, I thought this was like a leprous. Like, oh, gross. Like a ne'er-do-well. Isn't a lech like a ne'er-do-well? Ne'er-do-well is a good word. We should probably use that more. I can keep one of these two. Or neither. Maybe I just say fuck it and just draw one drop. Dread's had a double lurker. You were there, right? Yeah, I was angry. The sea was angry and so was I.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
What's a better name for a Hollywood bully? Flash or Troy? Flash is a hero, Troy is a bully. Flash Gordon. Flash. Sure. The Flash. And then you have Troy from the Goonies was a bully, and Troy Polamalu bullied all those bald guys with his thick, luscious hair. Pantene Pro V commercials. Questions, though. Questions that need answers. See, he was angry that day, my friends. Biff. Biff is either a bully or a bumbling sidekick. A lecher is someone who is, like, uncomfortably sexual with you. Really? Uh-oh. That's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a ne'er-do-well. Lecher. A vile, drunken lecher. Lecherous. Having or showing excessive or offensive sexual desire. Uh-oh. Alright, I didn't know. I'm sorry if I can't remember what I said, but if it was offensive, I apologize. It was not my intention. I assure you.
Your rage sustains.
I like this song. Yeah, I wrote this one. No, I didn't. This is Home. It's a really nice ditty. How many does that summon? Did I miss one? 5. 5. Okay, perfect. Comparing Biff to Trump was a good one. I think he's kind of Trumpian. He's rich and evil. No political discussion. And he lives at the top of a giant tower. And I don't know. Whoa, really? Interesting. That hardly matters at all. I guess it matters somewhat. Could be just trying to stack what's that card called? Like a Spikered Steed at like all costs. He's just like, I just fucking have to get one, but
What a delightful party.
we're gonna try to deny that opportunity. Also deny him 3 health by not having to double trade into it. Come on, dude. Wait, don't chop this. Why would you even chop it? It's just gonna give me another card, right? Shit. Wait, hold on, even better. Wasn't better actually. Dude, that's not even good at all. Shit. This stinks, sorry. Imagine summoning 5 dudes. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Maybe they could fix my garbage disposal. Not horrible, unless he plays a little lion. Okay. You can still play the lion, right? Or no? Yeah, it costs 1. Divine Shield Lion. That card's cool. My cards do what? Jack shit. Man, I'm the master of drawing these useless cards.
Was one of you. What is
If I get a silence, I guess this is better. Just draw the Smite at the most inopportune time. I thought our deck, and it's really played out very strangely, I thought our deck the whole time would be stuck drawing like a big bad and a mass res. I guess it's really not that heavy. First 10 picks or 12 picks of our deck was very heavy, but I guess it's sort of evened out pretty well. But I thought we would be drawing too many heavy cards. We just keep sitting with 2 Holy Smites and a bunch of shitters. Yeah, kind of is what it is. 9 wins, maybe 10, maybe 12. Nothing wrong with that, but didn't think we'd be losing games to Paladins with full hands and us with nothing. That part I did not foresee. Interesting. I'd probably not be super worried and giving up extra stuff, but they were, which is maybe good for us. Let's see. This one we know is in their deck, right? Like we know for certainty. And that's a good pickup for a... Oh, maybe I should have shot it. I probably should have shot it, actually. Because I want to play this next turn. It might be okay. If he has like a heal or something, or a taunt, then it might not matter, and we might waste it, and blah blah blah. Plus this board may just trade with that anyway. And a taunt here. Fuck. It's like he could have had a 7-1, in which case it's not better to have this out anyway, but... Sick deck. Jury duty and like 12 of these or whatever.
to battle.
What's the best hit we can get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not even convinced it's better. Legendary. Oh, Sunkeeper Terrarium, that's cool. Whiteboards are hard for you to deal with? Yeah. We didn't get a Nova. We don't have a Soul Mirror. We have a Primordial Drake. No Clean the Scene. Clean the Scene can kind of help in some of these spots. A little harder when they've got the Stormwind Champ or whatever, but... Great Perhaps not the greatest in this spot.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! Job's done.
This battle is yours.
Alright, well, we gotta go for another win. That's all there is to it. That's it. Not really sure though. Like this deck just can't really roll into like the cheese cards in the early game. And I don't think the deck quality or even the late game is gonna be good enough to win like a lot of these games. That's a 9 though. That's more than I would have thought out of this deck. More than I would have thought possible. We need one more win for Jordy. I still believe. I just had to cancel my queue. Oh, thank you, Ivanovich. I don't want to get whooped by you. Is your deck much better? Other tracks that I really like by home specifically. Yeah, I'd say it's better Paladin deck with Ysera. How many buffet biggins? Steeds? Vine Cleavers? Argent Protectors, Squires, the 3 mana, that 3/3 that makes your guys have 1 attack. How many of all that crap?
This is my moment.
Could have kept the 5 maybe, but our deck is heavy. I think our deck is kind of heavy. We've been having some success just kind of mulliganing somewhat aggressively or early plays, so we don't get stuck with a red herring and a mass res or whatever. Didn't know I ran out of my sub until just now. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. The ball's kind of nice. Could just go 3/4. If he doesn't hero power it, and we draw 2 or another 1, maybe. Looks like he's not hero powering. It's really not worth it, I don't think, to get a 3 here at the cost of kind of skipping playing a 3. And you could just get a 3 mana 2/2 or 3 mana 1/1 or whatever. This is a good evolve.
For the roast, my lord.
I'm gonna play this. We just do have some Giga High Rolls, a big bad Archmage, free from Amber. I guess those are our cheese cards. We said we didn't really have any early game cheese. It's a mid game cheese maybe. 2 Great Halls, 1 Steed, and 2 Accusers. Rest of the deck isn't that amazing, but some of the cards that carry it, yeah. Well, I appreciate not getting dunked by it, and I hope you dunk other people up to and including Dreads, you know. You know how we feel. No, no.
I need more mana. I need more mana.
So close. So much worse. So funny. Just like 1 draw. This is such a good card to draw this turn, and this wins the game if you hit it, but it didn't work out that way this time. You have a nice voice. Oh yeah? Hey, I think you've got a nice chat message that you just wrote there. Darn it. It's 2 mana for 6. Beatable, but kind of annoying. I guess what we could have tried is go 4/1. And then if he hits it, maybe we could shoot that. Evolve this into a 5, maybe? Maybe. But then he still has the 2/2. And that's not great. And shoot that for 1. I think we go 4/1 and then just shoot it. It's his Holy Smite. I wish it was a Holy Smite. But I'd cast a Smite there, I think. Imagine Red being a voice actor for a cute animated dog in a Disney Pixar movie for some reason. Just my voice, or should I do a dog voice? I normally imagine Red being a voice actor for cute animated dog characters in a Disney Pixar movie for some reason. That'd be fun for like 20 minutes, and then I'd be like, nah, I'd rather be laying on my filth streaming Hearthstone Arena with my friends. Shit. Zonio, what's up, dude? Long time no see. You could voice the deranged AI in a sci-fi film. You could replace Adam Sandler when he retires. Your impression of him is spot on. Are you just tricking me into doing things? Back to school, to prove to Dad that I am not a fool. Hey, Mugsy, thank you for the follow, Mugsy. Thank you very much. I think it's so good. Have I ever done an Adam Sandler impression ever? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Jesus.
Was that right?
How else would I know about it? I think you're just making up like, words and characters and things, and I'm just doing them for the first time right now. That's what I humbly believe. I think it's all just been made up. Ooh, ooh la la. Stop looking at me. I am the conditioner. I go on first. I clean the hair. I go on second. I make the hair silky and smooth. Stop looking at me, Sean. Comedic genius. he really broke barriers, set trends. I want my money back for my Adam Sandler stock I bought. Actually, genuinely, such a brilliant film, Billy Madison. Look, I love you, Les. I'm inclined to disagree. Personally, I want you to be correct. I don't think you are. Such splendor. All the cool kids pee their pants. You pee in your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis. Yeah, it's really quite funny. I don't really watch a lot of comedy films as an adult. And we've kind of talked about this before in the past. Like, I don't know, like Billy Madison, it will probably always be funny to me. And Happy Gilmore and stuff. But like, I feel like if those movies came out today, I probably wouldn't really enjoy them. Or like, I don't know, they wouldn't resonate with me in the same way. It's like, if you told me right now there's gonna be a movie about Chris Pratt and he goes back to school, he goes to like high school and he's an adult, you know, like, he has to do like all the great, it sounded like the stupidest movie ever. It's like, oh, there's like a sloppy Joe lady and Chris Farley, like an angry bus man. You put like Kevin James or something as an angry bus man. Put that lady with her teats hanging out, which I thought that really brought the film together in a certain sense. I don't know. The penguin. What was the point of the penguin? What was the point? I guess like, you know, you could say there was no point. I found some amount of entertainment value when watching it. I don't understand it myself. Billy Madison? Did you watch it as a kid? My sister, she's a little older than you. I heard the movie Jack and Jill starring Adam Sandler, and Adam Sandler is the worst movie ever made. Is that true? I'm too scared to watch it. No, it's not the worst movie ever made. I've never seen it, but I have seen Gotti starring John Travolta, and that was the worst movie ever made. And I used the word movie lightly there. I'd never seen a piece of media like Gotti. No, Ivanovich. Oh, the worm. Put me out of my misery, please.
This is my moment.
Jiggly? Is that? I remember that one had like not the good one, not Matt Damon, his less talented friend. Ben Affleck was in it, and J-Lo. I never saw that one, but I remember as a kid that was the worst movie. People always cite that as the worst movie. Gotti is the worst movie I've ever seen. Watch Gotti if you want to get angry. No, I would. Taz, don't watch it. I've never talked to anybody that's ever seen Gotti. I've never brought up Gotti, and people are like,
I welcome you.
oh yeah. And nobody could like it. Nobody would. Jiggly? Gigi? What was it called? Might have been called Jiggly. I don't know. The Dictator is my most hated movie. It was garbage. Oh, no. I'm telling you. You guys are all referencing movies, like whatever we just said, Gotti or Gigi. I think it was Gigi was the name of the film. Or The Dictator, whatever you pick that you hate. Gotti is like not like a movie. It's, I don't even know how to describe it. It made me so mad. Gotti? G-O-T-T-I. John Gotti. Yeah, no. Gigi. It was Geely. Oh, it was Geely. Is that Ben Affleck? Dude. Or is that someone else? Oh, that's him in the trailer. Look at that walk. Look at that outfit. Good lord. Alright, Gotti. John Travolta has a Rotten Tomato score of 4.7 out of 10? That can't possibly be true. Did John Travolta pay for this? Oh, I pick up Ysera every time here. That much is obvious. Oh, that was pretty good. I want to read a review. User review? How do I read like a review from somebody that's... How do I read a review?
In the shadows.
Time for the finishing touch.
I gotta write a review. Alright, I don't know. I can't find like a funny thing. Rotten Tomatoes is 0% from critics? Okay, that's more accurate. No, I'm telling you, Gotti is not... It's not like a film. There's something uniquely shit about it. That one goes in. I take the damage so I can preserve the health. You need to watch way more crappy movies if that's your worst one. The worst movie is Alien vs. Predator. Oh, that movie was awesome. That movie was crap and boring and not in any kind of entertaining way. I've never seen it. Oh no, that's not true. I think I saw that one in the theater. I don't remember it at all, and I'm sure it's shit, but no. If that's your worst, you're living a charmed life. Gotti makes me angry. Just saying the word. I've said it like 14 times. It makes me very angry. Wasn't the Mario movie the worst film ever? I saw that in the theater as a kid. I was scared for a long time. Not a long time, but longer than I should have been. Of like time traveling dinosaurs that were gonna pop into existence and like kill me or something. I kind of remember that as a youngster. Very terrified by the concept of... Wait, maybe I should have healed. Fuck, wait, I healed. Consider this healed, and these are off the board. You look like Isherwood. Would you play like Redbeard? Hey, John. Yeah, people, I kind of see some similarities between Isherwood and I. Very handsome young man. Okay, hope that's not his Ysera. But if it is... Well...
What is real?
Okay, this could be better. My back is hurting. Fart breath at Redbeard. Yeah, I almost got rid of that, like yesterday or today. I'm too lazy. Okay, that Ysera is still in his hand, which is a bit of a problem, but it's fine. We'll put pressure on this turn. Not a lot of pressure.
Keep back.
The movie with a hitman that can curb bullets by moving the gun really fast while shoot was the worst I ever watched. Really? Oh, the Ysera comes next turn. Got it, okay. So that's fine. We actually want him to trade. Will he trade? He doesn't trade. We play that. We play that. The Ysera comes down.
Keep back.
And then we just don't have a big enough minion for them to care about dreaming back. And they can't awakens us. Ysera, oh, this one's the Ysera. Or maybe not. I guess no. I mean,
Your patronage is not welcome here.
whoa. That's different. Okay. Well, we cleared as much as we could anyway, so that's good. Are they still dead? That hits there. We go 4, 7, 8. I think I have lethal if I could just trade. Oh, I have to trade 4 things.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
Remember, it's Office Rocker kissing Betty Crocker. That's my favorite movie. My favorite movie is The Goonies. I have seen movies such as Shark Exorcist And I rate that higher. An alien versus predator. What does Shark Exorcist mean? GG Redbeard? Yeah, we got lucky there, huh? Got a hot start. Is he's an exorcist that is a shark? Or he exorcises shark demons? I'm gonna search that. Shark Exorcist. Similar movies include The Incredible Bulk. No, that was not misspoken. Bulk with a B. The Incredible Bulk. What appears to be just the Thing, or a Red Hulk. I'm not sure. Okay, let's read a review of The Shark Exorcist.
This is my moment.
He exercises. So he's a human, it appears. Satan has jaws. A demonic nun. Oh, the nun is demonic. Got it. The demonic nun unleashes holy hell when she summons the devil to possess a great white shark. Alright, that sounds stupid. Storyline. He takes over the bodies of a great white and a young woman. Oh. Okay, so there's some duality there.
Gee, thanks.
Tags in order to find this search include shark, Catholic nun, cemetery, psychotronic film, and stabbed in the abdomen. Whatever that means. Trivia. The panel said this is the worst movie in the entire history of the series of worst Halloween movies or something. Bigfoot versus D.B. Cooper. Overtaking Bigfoot versus D.B. Cooper. That's a film. I want to watch that. I like Bigfoot and I like D.B. Cooper. Not to be confused with P.P. Pooper, the autobiography about Dredd's life. That wasn't what I needed. Let's see. What was this called? Shark Exorcist. I'm just doing a little peripheral searches. There does not. Okay, never mind. It's gonna make a statement, but I'm not going to now.
Was one of you.
It was me, Zonio. I canceled the queue before and I missed. Wasn't paying attention. Hey, I appreciate it, and I'm glad that I won. But I hope that you start winning. You keep winning. I hope you win the next 100 games. I thought you were holding Ysera. I need the batter head. Ah, okay. Yeah, we got a lucky curve there. And we hit your AoE that you needed too, right? The weapon thing, the Librum of Justice. Watch a film called Ryan's Babe if you can find it. The film is the most whacked out film ever. The first 15 minutes are 3 flashbacks and 2 flash forwards. It's hilariously bad. That doesn't sound like something I want to watch. But maybe one day, you never know. You never know what the future may hold.
Business is booming.
Oh, frick. I mean, it's not that bad. I need a good draw here, though. It's a rat. Could evolve. Actually, this could be a great evolve.
I welcome.
I welcome you, Merfurble Flossbinder. Dude, come on. It would have been so much better if it was like a 5/5 or something. Fog evolve. Everyone's laughing at me.
An incredible discovery.
My shield.
Good news is it'll probably be back too. Oh, mercy, God, help me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a card. What a bad luck. No, Master, it's fine. It's fine. Just wait till we resummon it and we get lethal with it. Epic Redbeard, mealtime, Martin. What the hell are you talking about, Marty? No! Darn it. Ooh, that was pretty good though.
What a delightful party's over.
Alright, this dies, summons a big bad Archmage. We get that back, plus big bad Archmage. He plays like a Primordial Drake. We eat it for free. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, wait, that won't kill it. I knew it wouldn't. I had a sneaking suspicion, and this is a 9-9. Yeah, we're in it. We're back in it. Right there, there's an indie film titled Birdemic that's the best and the worst film ever made. It's about birds attacking people. The acting is awful, and they actually use clip art animations for the birds. This also sounds horrible to watch. There's another film by famed director Alfred Hitchcock called The Birds, which is probably better, but I haven't seen it. I watched a movie with a lady once on Netflix, I'm assuming, and I believe it was called Zombiever. It was about like zombie beavers or something. It was also quite horrible. I don't think we watched a lot of it, if I'm being honest. Oh, it's not in my res pool. The worst film ever made was one where the plants could talk to Mark Wahlberg. What's that? I just watched Zombiever 2 days ago. How do I remove his guy from the game?
What is real?
Fireball. Lethal. Thank you. I don't know. This one's a lot more common. Deathborn. Oh man. Would have been delightful to pick up a Deathborn there. Let's just start bipping and bopping. We gotta get through that thing at some point. How good would Deathborn be? Pretty good. Yeah, honestly, Deathborn would have been pretty nice to pick up. You've been uploading too much Priest on YouTube. Alright, I'll put up a Priest then, okay? Don't worry, the videos are like 2 weeks old, so... There's like some more crap going up soon. How do I come back? Oh, you know what would have been good? So many different things. I don't want any of these back. I hate this game. I'm very, very disappointed in the game itself. Hurting Redbeard's feelings, giving me all this crap. I guess I had a Reveler die, right? But the herring got eaten. Something else got eaten, I think. Oh, that's too bad. So close? Yeah, we got close. We low rolled an awful lot of this game. You know. We low rolled an awful lot of this particular game. And our deck's honestly not that good. I think we knew that. And they played great, right? I mean, it looked like they had a rough draw. Just barely got there. If our 5-drop is a, whoops. If our 5-drop is a 5/5, they're probably dead. But it's a 1/1, so it gets eaten and we push no damage. You know, these things happen. But I do want to say thanks again to Orator for the huge raid. And everybody for hanging out. And for YouTube, if you're watching, make sure you hit all the buttons, comment, subscribe, notification bell.